Now, the next strategic pillar of the DSA is membership, without which we'd not have our member companies who provide these extremely important business opportunities to individuals, changing their lives, as we keep saying, positively. It's time to turn our focus to the DSA's membership director. Over to you, Mr. Yosuf Bhyat.
A warm welcome to the DSA's virtual convention for 2022. I trust that you're enjoying our third consecutive annual virtual convention. You've heard today from my esteemed fellow directors of the DSA about how the DSA has been striving for an environment that is conducive to the business of the DSA member companies and their direct sellers. As membership director of the DSA, I can truly say the membership portfolio as another integral pillar of the DSA South Africa is bouncing forward. The benefits of a membership with the DSA may be viewed in two categories. Firstly, benefits to the DSA member companies who are all reputable direct selling companies whose business models have been vetted by the DSA, and the direct selling companies distributors, whom you may have also heard being referred to as independent distributors, consultants, business owners, and network owners, amongst others. With DSA member companies and their direct sellers together endeavoring to comply with the DSA's strict code of ethics, together we make up an industry that is increasingly being respected as a credible industry, to the extent that potential customers and potential direct sellers are now asking in advance if a direct selling company is a member of the DSA, with complete confidence that member companies are both legitimate and credible. Once a company has gone through our stringent vetting process and is compliant to our code of ethics and has been granted full membership status, we take great pleasure in advertising to the world that that company is a member of the DSA. We do this by ensuring the company's name, contact details, product or services, and the company's logo appear in the member section of the DSA's website. We also add a link to the company's website, which encourages recruitment of new direct sellers to the company and new customers of the company's product or services. DSA member companies with full membership status are required to display the DSA's logo on their websites, printed marketing materials, advertisements, business cards, and a range of other items which all add to the credibility and legitimacy of the member company. The DSA offers its members a wide range of business tools, workshops, educational opportunities, networking events, and support services that are all designed to meet the needs of our member companies at all levels. Our member companies' diligent adherence to our code of ethics has once again this year been instrumental in the DSA South Africa being awarded the most prestigious WFDSA Platinum status for the fourth consecutive year. DSA member companies are kept updated with applicable legislation changes, and where required, workshops are held by the DSA to support the updates. Over the past year, the DSA has embarked on an aggressive and focused PR campaign, promoting both the DSA and in particular its member companies and the economic opportunities and solutions that the DSA member companies provide to an economy that is struggling with massive unemployment and lack of skills. The DSA's PR strategy and message is clear in ensuring that the public, government, academia, and business communities are aware of the credibility of our member companies' business opportunities, as well as establishing a clear differentiation between all member companies of the DSA who are credible and legitimate businesses and pyramid or Ponzi schemes and other less legitimate companies and schemes. The DSA also collaborates with government departments to highlight possible scam companies and schemes operating in South Africa, with a view to closing down these possible scam companies and schemes in an effort to protect South Africans from parting with their hard-earned money to unscrupulous and greedy predators who present themselves as lucrative investment opportunities. On a totally confidential basis, industry data is collected locally from DSA member companies through an annual questionnaire, which assists tremendously in positioning the direct selling industry to the various stakeholders, in lobbying and discussions with government, in interactions with media, in brainstorming with academia, as well as in serving as direction to the DSA for its strategy and decision-making. The data collected by both the annual survey as well as other surveys conducted from time to time deliver timely and quality industry data to DSA member companies to help them make informed business decisions and provide valuable insights that companies may need to find their competitive edge. The information collected by the DSA locally also contributes towards global industry statistics, which provide the DSA member companies locally with a good idea of the global direct selling landscape. The DSA and its member companies share extensively at DSA general meetings, which also further serves to provide a networking platform for executives of the DSA member companies to interact with each other. The introduction of Zoom meetings and virtual conventions since the pandemic has been largely successful in making access to these meetings easier than ever for our member companies nationwide. In summary, the work undertaken by the DSA during the COVID-19 restricted period has facilitated a business environment that will assist our member companies and their direct sellers in bouncing forward to the myriad of opportunities that are awaiting them. I wish each and every DSA member company and their direct sellers a bumper remainder of the year 2022 for your businesses. Thank you for your participation.